Okay, let's unpack this. This deep dive is about far more than just a great outfit. It's really about how carefully deployed style moments become genuine statements of business strategy, confidence, and, yeah, career transition. Our subject today is Regina Carter, daughter of Lil Wayne and Toya Johnson. She just dropped a Halloween look that, well, our sources are calling the first major slay of the season. But we aren't just here to talk about high fashion horror. Our mission is to analyze how this sexy Beetlejuice costume is actually a deliberate, meticulously planned strategic move, one that reflects her booming entrepreneurial ventures and her very determined shift into serious acting roles. We've pulled together a stack of sources that give us a really detailed breakdown of her style evolution or, core brand philosophy and every specific business and career move she's been making over the last few years. The seemingly lighthearted world of celebrity fashion is, in her hands, kind of a blueprint for sophisticated brand management.
Yet what strikes me immediately is how efficiently she uses a single temporary transformation, a
Yeah,
Halloween costume, right,
right.
to amplify her permanent, non-negotiable personal brand. This isn't just dressing up. It's like an instant, high-impact visual mission statement. It just screams confidence, high production value, and versatility.
Let's start with the look itself, because it didn't just meet a standard, it really set a new one. She took the classic, slightly grimy ghost with the most character and modernized it into this fiercely feminine, high-fashion ghoul. She even captioned the photo simply Deo, referencing the movie's theme song. Shows she knows her stuff.
Oh, totally. And the execution here is brilliant because it walks such a fine line. It's gothic chic, but it's still dramatically glamorous. If you look at the components, that cropped, tailored black and white striped jacket, but she chose one that flared out dramatically at the sleeves and waist. That instantly made it modern.
Right, and the lower half is just pure confidence. She paired it with matching thigh-high striped stockings and garters. It's a very assertive, sexy interpretation, but like you said, she never let the sex appeal compromise the high fashion drama of the whole aesthetic.
Exactly. And the devil is always in the details, right?
Yeah.
Her beauty team elevated this. Think about the strategic use of color. That small, deliberate pop of neon green around the collar and sleeves. It's a subtle nod to the character's classic kind of mossy, toxic color palette. And then she finished the look with that dark matte black lipstick and the long, voluminous dark hair, just signaling high-fashion horror perfection.
And she rounded it out with studded, clear high heels, reinforcing that she can embody a spooky spirit while staying totally focused on glamour. But to your point about strategy, the timing here is just everything.
It really is. The costume capitalizes directly on the massive, enduring popularity of the Beetlejuice franchise. With the sequel trending so heavily right now, she successfully inserts herself into a major ongoing pop culture conversation. A conversation that's, guaranteed media pickup. But she completely reinterprets the IP, making the trend entirely her own.
Yeah, she's basically hijacking the cultural moment for maximum visibility.
So smart, very smart.
And she didn't roll solo either. Our sources highlighted the photo where she was posing with her friend, who was dressed as this leather-clad Catwoman, the gothic ghost and the vicious villain, that themed, coordinated duo that instantly maximizes attention on social media.
Oh, absolutely. It implies a high level of thought and commitment to the overall presentation.
Yeah, that commitment.
That commitment to visual perfection and character is so crucial because this Beetlejuice look, it's not an isolated high point. This level of full dedication to the role, even for just a costume, it taps into an annual tradition she's been building for years. She actively uses Halloween to showcase her ability to be both a committed model and, importantly, a versatile actress who can fully inhabit a character.
Right. To build on that, think back to the 2016 viral moment. Remember when she and a former partner dressed up as her parents, Lil Wayne and Toya, right? Specifically recreating that iconic early photo of theirs that wasn't just like a nostalgic nod.
Not at all. That tribute look was so deeply personal and so incredibly detailed that it immediately went viral. It generated enormous goodwill and media coverage.
Yeah.
And it established her early on as someone who really understands the power of personal narrative and commitment to visual storytelling.
So she established commitment through personal tribute back then, but now she's establishing commitment through sheer technical skill. Last year, 2023, she partnered with NYX Professional Makeup for their Monstars campaign.
Exactly. And these were not simple, off-the-rack looks. We saw her incredible transformation into a fierce werewolf. Our sources noted this took hours of intricate special effects makeup. She also transformed into a mummy for the same campaign. Really impressive stuff.
Okay, that raises a point, though. The willingness to shift so dramatically from super glamorous red carpet looks to full SFX horror. That shows true versatility. Why is that kind of extreme adaptability so valuable in the media world right now?
Oh, it's gold. It's absolute gold because it proves range. When she's pursuing serious acting roles, which we know she is, a casting director sees that werewolf makeup and knows she can handle the grind. They know she can commit to hours in the makeup chair. She can hold a character through heavy prosthetics. She can shift her presence dramatically. She's essentially using her social media campaigns to build this live, dynamic acting and modeling portfolio. It highlights her professionalism, her commitment.
And that strategic transformation capability seems rooted directly in the foundational pillars of her personal brand, right? Confidence, feistiness, and maybe above all, authenticity.
She has very deliberately cultivated this image. In interviews, she describes herself as very fun, vibrant, and feisty. And she has this reputation for being completely unafraid to speak her mind, to stand firm on her beliefs. So the costume, which is unapologetically bold and sexy, is a direct visual reflection of that philosophy.
Yeah, and that core philosophy, that self-love and empowerment shouldn't ever be compromised. That seems to be what anchors her business ventures, too. She launched not one, but two distinct clothing lines back in 2022. Tomgirl and I fit in.
Exactly. And this is where the strategy really connects to her bottom line. Tomgirl offers that relaxed, casual street style, encouraging women to embrace comfort and an easy confidence. While I Fit In focuses more on versatility, style range, and empowering women to dress however they want, without conforming to labels. It's a broader message.
So how does a look like the sexy Beetlejuice specifically mirror the ethos of those clothing lines? Is it a contrast or a complement?
Oh, it's a direct compliment, for sure. The costume is high commitment, high confidence. It's a literal demonstration of the I Fit In philosophy. She is unapologetically dressing for herself, owning her sexuality, remaining authentic, regardless of outside opinions or, traditional expectations. She's selling confidence. And that costume is just a spectacular billboard for that confidence.
Right. And she seems to ground this entire high-profile celebrity platform in genuine communication, too. She once described her career as a mission to network and let people know we all live the same 24 hours, prioritizing a real connection with her audience rather than maintaining some distant, untouchable celebrity facade.
And we connect this back to the bigger picture. All these strategic style moments, the high commitment costumes, the unapologetic confidence, they are actively supporting her primary career goal, which is transitioning from being known primarily as a reality TV personality to becoming a bona fide actress and an established entrepreneur, following a path really that's quite similar to her mother, Toya Johnson.
Yeah, her focus on acting is completely clear now. She has that confirmed starring role in the new Lifetime film Terry McMillan presents Preach, Pray, Love. And she alongside established names like Cara Tran and B. Simone. That is a massive, deliberate step outside the reality TV space and into dramatic narrative roles.
Okay, but how risky is it, you think, to pivot so dramatically when her primary visibility still comes from that reality space? Is she worried about losing that foundational audience that knows her from Toya and Reginae?
Well, that's where her business acumen really shines, I think. While she pursues these serious narrative acting projects, she continues to leverage her existing platform. She doesn't just drop it. She and her mother still star in Toya and Reginae, which gives fans that desired look behind the glamorous facade.
Ah, okay, so that dual strategy provides continuous, guaranteed visibility, which in turn fuels her brand partnerships and her clothing lines. The reality show is essentially providing the continuous platform and financial stability required to finance the launch of her serious acting and business career.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Exactly. And she's also building her media personality credentials beyond traditional acting roles. She launched her own podcast, Airtime, using it as a platform to interview other stars, establish herself as an insightful media personality in her own right. She's diversifying her income streams and professional visibility across film, fashion, reality, and audio media. It's multi-pronged.
Wow. Her strategy really shows the incredible drive and, frankly, business sophistication required to build a sustainable, multifaceted career, using her established name and platform as a springboard rather than letting that established platform define her limits.
And we really can't discuss her ability to confidently command attention and transition careers without acknowledging the phenomenal, stable foundation that raised her. She maintains a great relationship with both Lil Wayne and Toya Johnson, even amidst their own, professional complexities.
That stability and loyalty are profoundly impactful.
Yeah.
You don't always see that. Like when she recently attended the Beta Awards with her mother specifically to support her father, that demonstrates deep harmony and emotional maturity. That kind of public, unwavering support system is rare in the celebrity landscape, and it provides a powerful anchor for her brand.
Absolutely. Her ability to walk into any situation with that level of confidence, whether it's in a bold, sexy costume or during a high-stakes press interview, it feels like a direct result of being raised by parents who taught her to stand 10 toes down on what she believes and to never compromise her self-worth. It's this foundation, I think, that allows her to be so unapologetic in her style and her career choices. So what does this all mean? Wrapping up. The seemingly lighthearted, high-impact world of celebrity fashion, epitomized by the sexy Beetlejuice sleigh, is actually a really sophisticated demonstration of brand management. She is using these high visual moments to reinforce her entrepreneurial philosophy, solidify her authenticity, and actively pursue her serious acting ambitions. It all connects.
Yeah, her entire strategy seems to rely on using her foundation in reality TV for continuous, guaranteed visibility, that's the fuel, right? While simultaneously diversifying into serious platforms like the Lifetime film roles and her Airtime podcast, that's the engine. And this raises an important question maybe for you, the listener, to explore. In today's saturated media landscape, is reality TV visibility now the most efficient, maybe even necessary way to finance and launch a serious multi-platform artistic and business career? Something to think about the next time you see a viral costume.